Wow, guys, so will Tepig live or will he die? Will Bacon survive in whatever place he was in? It was like a Saw kind of place. That shit is crazy. So, anyways, this is a battle with Drylx, and he kind of forcibly made me his guru, a la mentor. So I'm his mentor, and so I'm going to be doing lots of battles with him so we can track his progress together, everybody, because he wants me to make him better because I'm amazing. So I got the Muse, and then I predicts the Will-O-Wisp, and I don't get it because I got like the Lum and I got the synchronize. So then I could like go, oh dude, your totes burned and I'm not. He gets the Shadow Ball off, and I'm like, fudge. So now I'm just gonna go for the Wild Chase, and lol, now he gets me in Mummy, but joke's on him because I'm going back to me, and I'm gonna send out Mum, who's like this fire guy who won't be affected by Will-O-Wisp, and that's the shit. So now I'm gonna set up the Dragon Dance, or not the Dragon Dance, the Butterfly Dance, because I'm totally broken and I don't care about whoring against anybody because this is 5th gen and I suck at it. And gotta make him better, so I gotta bring the shit. So I do this, and I'm guessing Buru and Garu can't do much after 2. So I set up another one. And then he's like, I'm gonna taunt you. And I'm like, okay, well that's fine. I got Fire Dance, and that shit raised my special attack, so I know it's resisted. But I'm gonna hit you with it and then get boosts while you try and stop me. So I'm +3 special attack, +2 special defense, and +2 speed. And as I thought, Boiling Water's not going to do much to me. What he really wants now is a critical hit, and I'm just going to Fire Dance again and get, some delicious damage and hope for another special attack rage, which I didn't get. But he does get the critical hit like a luck-sacking noob. So we get that happening. And I send in Rapoopoo, because he's the shit, and I want to like pay back, but I don't, but I do, so I do it. I didn't expect for him to send in Desukan, and then he gets the Mummy, and I'm like, that's fine. I'm going to stay in and pay back him because I want him to burn me, because then I would have Burn and Life Orb, and that would be so just overkill. He misses the Will-O-Wisp, and then I'm just like, ugh, blah, why? I go for a Stone Edge, maybe predicting him to switch, maybe hoping for a crit. Either or would be awesome. He goes for Destiny Bond, but, that's not doing anything. But that means I can't kill him this turn, so what I do is I get really crafty and I go into Mew. He goes for the Will-O-Wisp, and the thing that I talked about earlier where I get to synchronize him, and then I get the Lumberry, and then I just laugh and laugh like this. So then you turn out, and then he's like in KO range, and I get mummied again. But Mew's just like, nah, it's cool, I'm chill. Mew's the only Pokemon I don't nickname, like, for a reason. That Mew is just so awesome looking. It's just cute and little, and it floats around, does whatever it wants, and it can learn anything. So that's the reason why I don't nickname Mew, and you'll never see me nickname a Mew. It's just like I'm not worthy enough to give it a nickname. Well, everything in the world, in the Pokemon world, is my minion. Mew takes care of his own shit. So anyways, Drain Punching time. I guess lots of health back, and then he goes for the explosion. I'm like, I think I can live this. I'm a Rapushin, and Rapushin does live it. So that's pretty legit. He goes into his Voltros, and I'm like, back into Mew, because Death Fodder, because I don't want to switch into, a Thunderbolt if I don't have to, and I want to see what he's going to do, and all that stuff. And I didn't see an item or anything, or maybe I did, and I wasn't paying attention to my narration, but I know that a Scarf Garchomp can come in and give him the old Dragon Claw. So, now he brings in Jirachi. I'm like, ugh, gotta bring in Dorian Angie, because Dorian Angie just rape fools. Literally, they go after little kids, and they try to get in their pants. So he tricks me a Scarf, which is fine. I'm okay with this. I'm just gonna go for the EQ, I think. And I do. And then he goes for the Shaman, and I'm like, oh, Shaman, why? So So I switched into Rapupu because he's like death fodder. He goes for like the HP, which is ice props. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. I'll play that game. I go into Mamoswine because he's like a monster. And I think he's like really good right now. Just saying. He brings in Buddha and Garu, and I predict the switch and go for Earthquake because I'm so epic at everything I do. I'm just like, he's not going to stay in, so I go for the Earthquake. And then Jirachi's here, and I'm like, oh, what are you going to do? Iron Head, maybe? So I switch into Dory, and he actually goes for the U-turn. And this is fine, because Dory is like Scarfed, and now I can see what he's going to do, and then lock myself an appropriate move. Right now it would be Rock Slide, unless he's going to double switch back into Jirachi. This is why I go for X-Scissor. So, because I knew he wouldn't go back into Voltros, but, you know, unless I killed that already. So I go for the X-Scissor now, again, on this thing, and he's going to U-turn out. I must have already killed the other thing, that's right. So, I'm just locked in X-Scissor because, you know, I explain things really well, and I pay attention to these battles. But yes, that's why I locked myself in X-Scissor, because all he had was Jirachi and Skyman and all that stuff. He's just going to go for U-turn because it's like, you know, it's kind of game over, and it's just like whatever, and U-turn looks really cool. So good game, Drylx. You'll be seeing more battles with him and me on my channel, and then you guys go, hey, he's cool, we like him. Go check out his channel, definitely go check it out. And I'll be making him good, hopefully, even though I suck. So, what's that all about? Anyways, what do you guys think about Tepig, aka Bacon? I gave him a name, so it's more hurtful when he dies. If he dies, I don't know yet. I don't know. What do you guys think that's gonna happen? That's the question of the day. Do you think I'm actually gonna kill him, chop off his head, and mail it to a random person? Legitimately mail his head to a random person that I pick out of a phone book? Or do I really like Bacon, and am I going to keep him on my desk and he's going to sit there and be cute? I don't know. Maybe you guys know. Maybe you guys have some input. Maybe you don't know what I should do. I'm not going to give him out to anybody unless it's somebody I don't even know in the phone book. Alright? Peace out. Check out everybody on my wall and go give them a sub. Give me a sub, and then unsub everybody I don't like. If you don't know who I don't like, just assume it. Alright? Peace.